Good evening and welcome to the Late Night Dragonbrand Show, the super shitty show hosted by super shitty people. The show where we will be interviewing your favorite or most controversial Dragonbrand people. With your host, Zemti. Hey, that's me. Co-host, Zera. And, last but not least, Mr. Ian Thena for comedic outbursts. Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of the Late Night Dragonbrand Show. I will be your host, Zemti, with my co-host,
Zera,
and comedic outbursts by
Ian.
Our special guest tonight is Biritsu and Angelista from the Guild Battleground Heroes. That's a hero tag. And we shall be asking them a few questions. So how are you guys doing tonight? And welcome.
Pretty good.
Doing good, thank you.
So, tell us about your guild and how it all started. And what you guys stand for and all that good stuff.
Well, I wanted to make a guild when I came in here about maybe 4 or 5 months ago. So I joined BP, I learned from other guilds, I learned the organization, and I've drawn myself to liking Eternal Battleground. And the main issue we have in War vs. War is that we need to unite all the Eternal soldiers. So I thought after a while, I've been commanding a lot, lots of people know my name, respect me. I can use my influence to unite Eternal. My goal is to mainly train everybody. Currently I'm working on putting stuff on a website, how to defend a tower, how to attack a tower, how to the proper Zerg build. It's still a work in progress though. And that's about it.
Now, Angelista, what is your part in this whole hero thing here we got going on? Because I've seen you a lot, quite a bit in various different Eternal Battleground guilds.
I took a break from Guild Wars 2 a while back, and when I came on, I really fell in love with World vs. World, and for as long as I've World vs. World, I've known Biritsu. So when he told me that he wanted to start a World vs. World guild in EBG, I knew I had to join it and help him. So basically, I just help Biritsu and we do fun stuff and motivate the guildies, and yeah, I mean it's basically a fun guild. As Biritsu said, we wanted a guild that united the EBG players, and both him and I, we love EBG and we know many of the players there, so we wanted to create a guild that was like a family unit and for everyone to have fun and still World vs. World. So yeah, that's about it.
I got a question.
Sure.
Can I go? Does your motivation include using a paddle to spank people?
Yes, all the time. That's my main motivation.
What I like to do is on my free time, I like to give every guild member a quiz on what their job objective is. If they get it wrong, I tell them that you don't get a gold star and you have to go back and read the forums. I like to keep all the guild members on their toes, knowing what to do in every battle.
So you have sort of a training system within your guild that you try to get everybody in line with, basically.
Yeah, I separate my guild in 3 squads, gold, black, and white, and I set up squad leaders, along with 2 guild advisors, Angelista and Doom. Basically, before we fight, I make sure everyone's in a party, in a squad. Sometimes I call down orders, make them defend certain places that I feel like would be attacked next. Sometimes I send them to take out a Dragonbrand.
So it's really quite organized. It's amazing.
Would Doom be destruction of Doom by any chance?
Well,
The very same one.
yeah, the one who said "look its nipples" in Zemti's video.
He's very trolly, that one.
yeah, sometimes it do get a little out of hand, but he's hard in a good place. He's a helpful member of the guild, and he wants his guild to succeed.
Have you met his alter ego, Barack Obama?
Sadly, yes, and Rebecca Black.
Hmm.
Interesting. So, I have a question for you. Why is it considered necessary to nail down the lid of a coffin?
To make
Okay,
sure the
zombies come
vampires
up.
don't come out.
I'm going with the zombie idea.
I'm going with the vampire idea.
I mean, if they're already dead, what is the point of nailing the lid shut? I never understood that.
Better be safe than sorry.
Well, how creepy will it be for if your mom died and she came back to life, that she come here, honey, give me a hug.
Well, sure. But in the same respect, I'd want her to stay in the ground, so I guess it's a good thing the coffin is nailed shut.
It's kind of creepy if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty creepy.
Another question I have is, where do cuckoos find all of these abandoned clocks?
Cuckoos?
You know, those clocks, every hour, the little bird pops out and goes, cuckoo, cuckoo.
There
That's a really
seems
good
to
question.
be a large concentration and quantity of abandoned clocks in Switzerland, from what I've gathered from doing some research.
Huh.
Okay,
It's
this is my
fascinating.
theory. All the cuckoos has a base, and in that base, they send out cuckoos to empty clockworks to annoy us humans.
I like it.
Is the base by any chance part of Hero as well?
We can reveal all our guild secrets in one show.
We can neither deny that or support it.
Yep, our lips are sealed.
Intriguing.
Sounds very secretive.
So basically, I am led to believe that Hero is supporting a terrorist organization of cuckoo birds.
Or
We have
alternatively,
no idea where you guys are getting this from. Do you?
Nope, no idea what you guys are thinking about at all.
well, I have an interesting fact. Did you know? Google this as well, because you'll see it's a fact. Did you know that the gay and lesbian parade in New Zealand is called the Hero Parade? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about this?
Well, gays are pretty discriminated in America a lot, and I guess it takes the courage of a hero to actually show everyone that they're gay, they support it, this is us, support us.
So do I understand this as Hero is being very open-minded about its sexuality?
Yeah, why not? We have to be an open mind to help everybody, to understand everybody, to respect everybody.
It's a pretty damn good answer. Guess he turned that into your face, didn't he there, Ian?
Yeah, Ian.
Oh, shut up. It was a perfectly fine question.
Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask us, since we're all here?
Yeah. Why are you naked?
This is my formal attire for interviews.
You say it's your birthday suit?
I'm not
Yeah, he
exactly.
does that all the time.
I'm not exactly
loincloth.
naked. I am, unlike you filthy animals, I possess soft and luscious fur. It is my coat. So I am technically not naked. I am covered all the time.
He has a point.
Except for your wizard hat, but the pink brings out the color in your eyes, I think.
Well, as a very formal char, I require to wear a hat. Unfortunately, ArenaNet does not provide me with a top hat, and so I'm very sad about that. But yes, I do like to wear my pink wizard hat along with my pink leg warmers that I feel that are great formal attire for such occasions as interviews.
Oh, that's cool. It's nice to be comfortable when you're in an interview.
Don't you think Angel looks like a butterfly?
Why, thank you.
It's the costume. It's the whole. Every time you see Angel running by an EBG, it's like a butterfly just runs right past. Or flies, whatever.
I really kind of
Yeah,
thought
that's the signature look.
I really kind of thought Angel looked like some some woman who has just ran around grabbing every piece of foliage and plant and flowers and just have glued it to her body.
You know,
found
I
my
had that same
secret.
thought.
It's like she ran.
You're saying she looks like a. Are you saying she looks like a plant?
Yes, I think
I'm-
that's what he's hinting at.
It's like she ran
Jeez,
through.
Ian, it's not that exciting. Sit back down.
It's like she went to Caledon Forest and then did a line of cocaine and then took off running through the entire zone, just hugging every flower until they stuck to her.
Now you have me all figured out.
Sounds
So
about right.
Biritsu, I got an interesting question. How did you convince Angel to do this interview? Typically, she's very shy.
Well, it took a lot of cunning, precious time. No, I'm just kidding. Last minute, I asked her.
Lots of gold. He had to bait me.
I think she was pretty excited
Right,
to see
right,
me
right,
too.
right.
She seemed like she was quite excited to see me. She was amazed at my
Oh
colors
yeah, when
various
Yes.
weeks ago.
Very amazed.
I would imagine why a girl would be excited seeing like a char.
But then again, she is a
Wouldn't you
human,
like to
and
know?
you do know the history between the humans and the Chars, so...
Well, Romeo and Juliet.
Love is love.
Zemti, I think now's a good time for you to do the haka.
The haka. Oh, I tried to do a haka. Get a bunch of chars together to do a haka, but I never could get that many. There's just not that many chars. There just isn't. Like serious char players don't exist. We're very we're a dying breed.
You're a
Yeah,
dying breed.
it's not a dying breed. We're just not played. We haven't been born yet. There's just too many men on the internet that want to play a woman, and that is the
Or a
general
human.
population. Well, no, it does a woman, as in a human or a Nord. Too many men on the internet want to play this, so you know we get less of that. You know, we don't. There's not. It's just our char population takes a hit towards transvestites. I don't know what happened, but there's been a recent swing in the culture of the MMORPG players from, really amazing classes and races to transvestites. I don't know what it is.
Can you give us some really wise tips on playing a Guardian Commander? Because I must say, at times I'm very tempted to try Guardian out. I just haven't had the motivation to level one yet. Have you got any?
Well, for me, I like to do a PvT build with a true stick healing and that 15 on a trade that gives you every kill you get your virtue justice refresh. Basically, my build is to survive and be able to give orders to my man. I don't really rely on damage that much, but I need to survive and give orders to my man. A commander cannot lead his dark if he's dead.
That
Well, I like to have a
must-
little sanctuary too, so that if nobody charges in me, I can just pull a sanctuary to buy me some time.
I must say I completely agree with Biritsu there. I've had countless occasions as a mesmer where I've run in blindly to an enemy's expecting the rest of the people to follow, and they don't follow fast enough, and then when you're squishy you die very fast. It's a sad thing.
You just need a flamethrower, and flamethrowers inspire people to charge. When I charge with a flamethrower, I usually have everybody with me. It just, I don't know, it's like take the hill with a flamethrower. It's been proven many times in World War II.
Now, Angelista, I have a question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
How do you feel when you're the... See, Angel is one of those heroes on the server that is the oh shit commander. You guys probably didn't know this. Whenever there's trouble, Angel tags up and starts yelling at people and says, "Get your shit together, Dragonbrand." How does it feel to be the pressure commander on the server?
To be honest, whenever I command, I feel like drinking, but I can't see like the server go down or give up. So when we're really getting all our maps, like our towers and our keep taken, that's when I feel like, okay, this is when, I really need to tag up and help everyone, because that's when everyone's really demoralized and stuff. And I'm pretty good at yelling at people, so I usually command when the server really needs it, not when everything is all rosy and nice, because where's the fun in that? It's more fun trying to attack people when you're outnumbered or when you're really in need of help.
See, I like that. I admire that a lot in Angel.
Thank you.
That's what I feel makes her a good commander. She steps up when we're in trouble, not when things are easy.
I think I have one last question for you two before we end this happy fun time we've had here. I would like to know, how would you compare your World v. World style to an animal? Like, what animal would you compare it to? Starting with Angelista.
That's a good question. Let me think about it. Billy, you go first.
Okay. I guess we mix between a lion and a wolf. A liger, if you say so.
I think a liger is
As a
a mix
lion.
between a lion and a tiger, isn't it?
Oh, it is? Let's see, a lion and a wolf. What would that make?
A wolf?
Okay, they're wolf then. So, my playing style, I like to be a lion, to charge in there, inspire my men. People follow me in, we become victorious. And a wolf as in, I like to be cunning. I like to control my enemies, control their movements, make them dance around a little bit. I like to leave traps a lot, basically. I'm pretty good at predicting where the enemy is and knowing when to get a tower, when to not get a tower, what tower to get, knowing if it will be valuable to wipe out enemy Zerg or not. And of course, a lion and a wolf is nothing without their pack. And all of Eternal is my pack.
Very good, very good. How about you now, Angelista?
I think it's a combination of a lioness and a panther for me. I like to charge into battle, and usually I don't watch my health, but usually if I'm commanding, the group usually goes with me, so it's pretty okay. And a panther because I like doing like sneaky operative missions at times too, like just trying to ninja a tower or trying to take some traps down when the enemy isn't looking and stuff. So I think mine would be a mix of that.
Pretty damn good.
For now.
I have a question for Zemti because I've seen him in EBG as well. So throwing your own question back to you, what kind of animal do you think you are in World vs. World?
A moose during rutting season.
Can you elaborate?
I will charge at anything by myself with a flamethrower, with no hopes of winning anyway. I don't even care what it is. Just charge at it. People, gates, rocks, hills, trees, foliage. Just charge at anything with a flamethrower, and that's what a moose does during rutting season. They just look around, and if anything is threatening the woman that they have not found yet, that they will just charge at it. Cars, other animals, anything.
Why the hell is a moose looking for a woman?
During the rutting season.
He meant female moose, not an actual woman. I hope not.
Oh, okay.
Female.
I thought there was some crazy beast woman love thing going on.
Mr. Biritsu, I'm going to give you a few seconds to plug your guild and tell us how to get a hold of you and all your recruitment stuff.
Alright, if there's anyone who loves Internal and love being in War vs. World, just send one of our officers a whisper or send me a personal whisper or email. Our website is at bgheroes.com. shop.guildporter.com. And hope to see you there. I will make every one of you a killing machine and improve in every way. In the future, we'll have more stuff on the website that we'll show to the public soon after we get our core down in our guild.
To that website in the description. So that way everybody have an easy way to find it when they come and watch the old video. And I would like to thank everyone for joining us tonight, and a special thanks to Angelista and Biritsu for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Likewise.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time on Late Night Dragonbrand.
That's it.